Hey guys, what's up? What the heck is up? Forgot to put on my background things real quick. There we go. There we go. We're all good, probably. That's probably fine. I'm gonna check my audio levels. How are we looking here? We're looking okay, I would say. But we do like 40%, maybe like 50% master volume. Sounds good to me. But yeah, we're totally here in the world. Isn't that crazy? We're so back. Isn't that right, Mr. Stripes? Okay. So the last time we left off, we were making Wayne Manor, I believe. I believe that's what we were doing. Let's take a couple ender chests over there. So we're making Wayne Manor right over here. I've low-key been on a little bit of a Batman kick. I do like Batman, man, occasionally. Not often, but occasionally. I'm not like a Batman stan or anything, but I can get into some Batman stories every once in a while. But I really like the 60s Batman TV show because it's so campy and silly. So I figured, why not make Wayne Manor in sort of like the 60s Batman vibe, you know? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we're here. I've been gone for a few days, but I'm back. I'm so back. So I'm gonna put an ender chest here and then another one down below. Whoop. But yeah, we're back in the world. I do not like how this pull looks. I hate how there's knobs on it. It looks terrible, in my humble opinion. Alright, I need things to make bricks. How do I just need to make a brick, bro. I guess I smelt clay to make a brick. But I need clay. There's the thing, I need clay. I do want to make the majority of Wayne Manor out of brick. That is true. Yo, Aster Ghost is in chat. How's it going? It's going just fine. Just fine, I might say. I might say that if I weren't being attacked and accosted by the undead. But yeah, it's fine. We're chilling. We're literally chilling. How are you doing, Aster Ghost? Have you crocheted any cool things lately? Aw, frick. Oh man, what's... There's a name for a thing that isn't crocheting, and I'm afraid I'm gonna say the wrong thing. It's like macrame or something. I don't know, but my wife is considering getting into that. She just got some yarn for it. I hope I'm saying it right. I'm probably saying the wrong thing. But it's like crocheting, but not. Okie dokie. So we want clay. That's basically the vibe. And I don't... Can we make clay? Is there like... There are clay farms, right? You can make a clay farm. That's a thing, right? With like dripstone or something. That's gotta be a thing. Like turning dirt into clay or something. Hold on. I'll have to Google this. I'll have to make a tiny little hut for myself and then Google it. We'll just tunnel into a cave here. This will do. Okay, let me real quick see how to make a clay farm. Yes, I want a clay farm that converts dirt to clay. How do I do this? Under the clay/mud layer are dripstone blocks with pointed dripstone underneath. The pointed dripstone drains the water from the mud, converting it to clay. Okay. So you need mud to do it. So I should be doing this clay thing at the mangrove swamp. Probably. Just, okay. So it's dripstone, like the actual dripstone blocks. And then you do the stalactites under the dripstone blocks. And then you put dirt. Okay. And you waterlog the stairs to make the dirt into mud. Oh. Okay. All right. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I guess we don't need to... We need glass then. Hold on. Hold on, we got a creeper. We don't need to get mud. We can make mud from dirt. And then we can make the mud into clay. So that's fine. It's actually fine. And I would turn it today, but I actually need these spider eyes. Low-key. Ah, I was gonna look at chat, but I have a spider. Rip. Rip me. Nice, no crochet lately, but probably soon. Planted some mustard seeds a few days ago. Hey, hell yeah. Hell yeah, we love herbs and spices. Herbs and spices are tight as heck, dude. Dude, I also need gunpowder because I have not AFK'd in my ghast farm for ages. It's been ages. It's actually been ages since I've played. Oh, God. Oh, God. I've fallen into a tide pool. Imagine that. Imagine that. Anyway, it's been like ages since I've played on the server. It's been like 2 weeks since I've streamed on here. And yeah, macrame is awesome. I guess I did get the word right. Yeah, macrame is cool. My wife is thinking of getting into it. She just got the yarn for it, and then she wants to get like a circle to build off of. We were at a place called Hobby Lobby, and they didn't have the right little circles, the like wooden circles that my wife was looking for in order to do the macrame off of as like a base. So she can find that elsewhere. That'll be just fine. Whoop. Bloop. Just fine indeed. Oh, Upcoder's here. What's up, Upcoder? How's everyone doing? We're doing good, I reckon. I reckon I'm doing pretty good. At least. Then, am I in a dark room, Wiz, or what? You can't see a thing except my hotbar? Oh, yes, I was. Oh, fuck, dude. I was in a dark room. Because I needed to protect myself from these things. I was Googling how to make a farm real quick. A certain type of farm. A clay farm. I do not think I have any glass here for bottles. Could take the bucket that's in here. Oh, here's some glass. Okay, I stand corrected. I am more prepared than I thought I was. Okay, where should we do the farm? Probably like right here. As we're just starting things out. Yeah, how are you doing, Upcoder? How's life? Just clearing off this building area. I wonder what the floor should be. I'll have to look at photos of the Wayne Manor interior. Kind of been focused on the exterior. And then the actual Batcave, but not the Wayne Manor interior. Yo, I'm so fricked. I haven't like gone to get food or anything, so I'm just surviving off of the bodies of my fallen enemies. Imagine that. Okay, so I think the farm should be like around here. Maybe we can do like a tribute to Clayface or something once we get enough clay. Should we have it here? I don't know. Should we do it outside? Maybe outside would be better. Perhaps. Maybe this can like go into a crypt or something. This is kind of cool. That's kind of a cool little area here. Love it when your shovel is so fast that it like barely does the animation if you like just click it. If you just do a single click, you know? One measly click. Alright, I think this should be good for now. As far as elevation goes. And then here we can like turn it into the crypt. So like that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking right there. And that can be real nice. we'll just do a little stonework here. Yes. Okay, that's a good start. Kind of. Let's make it symmetrical at least. Come on now. You gotta make it symmetrical. And Upcoder's doing well, yay. That's nice. You decorated a base. Lit. And your nether tunnel. We love that. We love the nether tunnel. And you've been building spaceship rockets. Okay. And you've been offline for so long. Suppose you've been busy. Yeah, man. Been doing lots of other things than Minecraft. But also lots of other Minecraft things. Because I'm putting together a Cobblemon server as well with my friend Nestius. So that's taking a little bit of my time. But also real life things take up my time. Yesterday it was my 27th birthday. So I was hanging out with my folks all day. And I watched the new Odyssey film with my wife yesterday morning at 11 a.m. It was really good. I'm not like the biggest Christopher Nolan fan. I'm not like, I don't know. I didn't watch Tenet. I'm not a crazy Inception fan, and I hate Interstellar with a burning passion. Yeah, Interstellar sucks. So I was like, Christopher Nolan's doing it. He's probably gonna put some silly twist on the Odyssey, but it was actually a really faithful recreation of the tale. Like, it was a very faithful representation of the Odyssey. I liked it quite a bit. It's probably my favorite portrayal of the Odyssey, of that story. Of the epic. Oh, and happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm 27 now. So I made like a joke, like, if I die this year, I'm going to be in the 27 club, which is a pretty exclusive club. I don't want to die this year, but hey, if it happens, if I get in a car wreck or something, I'll be in a pretty cool club called the 27 Club. I'll have to carry a white lighter with me, just so, like, if I do die, people will be like, whoa, he had a white lighter, dude, that's bad luck. I gotta keep the population superstitious, you know what I'm saying? But I think I'll live. I'm a pretty cautious person, so I think I got this year in the bag, honestly. Easy, like a piece of cake. They should have, like, on Kalshi where you, like, you know, how you bet for, like, terrible things, like if the world is gonna end or if, like, wildfires are going to start or something. Instead, on Kalshi, you should just bet, like, if you're gonna live another year. Like, you should, like, put stakes on it, and then, like, the risk should just exponentially go up as you get, like, elderly. I mean, actually, you know what? That's basically what life insurance is, now that I'm thinking about it. That's actually low-key what life insurance is. Because you're paying into it really low. And then, whenever you die, you get a big lump sum of money. Well, not you, but your family or whoever gets a bunch of money. Anyway. Dude, life insurance is such a scam. Like, what a meme. What an absolute meme. Like, you could be investing that money while you're alive instead of just, like, giving it to... I mean, unless you have a really good deal for life insurance, it is, like, not worth it. I'm extra chill today this morning? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so, dude. I needed a break from streaming every day, I think. And I think now that I haven't been online every single day, the terrible, awful people aren't tuning in to try to ruin the community. So I think that we're all golden for the most part. We're just chilling. We are literally just chilling and building on the build server, which is what it's meant for. So I'm pretty pleased as punch about that. Pretty pleased. But yeah, I kind of want, I don't know. I want it to be Wayne Manor, but I also want it to be like a Batman Beyond type Wayne Manor. We'll just see. Well, to get rid of bed bugs, we shouldn't set a blaze on the bed, lol. Love your streams. Well, I didn't. I mean, I've still been uploading videos and stuff. But yeah, also, like, I don't know. I just didn't want to... I just didn't want to be on camera. Like, whenever you get, like, toxic people in the community, it's just, like, I don't want to go live. Why would I want to go live and just, like, see a bunch of people being stupid and trying to make me upset? Like, I'd rather just make videos for a while or, like, edit for a while. Because, like, every time I stream, I have, like, hours of footage to edit and then make into clips and stuff. So, like, I have things to do. Like, I have lots of other things to do besides stream. I do like streaming, though. And, of course, that's how I get my footage to edit. So, yeah, streaming is rad. I just beat the game Star Wars Outlaws, the infamous Ubisoft game Star Wars Outlaws. I really liked it. It was really fun. But, yeah, I just finished editing that series. And it'll go online just continuously. I've been posting things about it. But anyway, the reason why I brought it up is I'm probably going to be streaming myself playing the DLCs of that. So that'll be cool. And also, I haven't been, like, completely gone. I've been streaming Marvel Rivals, too. If anyone likes Marvel Rivals. I know my community doesn't really like Marvel Rivals, but I sure do. I sure do. I like it a whole lot. Dude, I need to put mending on this. What the heck? What the heck? I need mending. Do I not have a mending book anywhere? What's... Any mend... I don't think I have mending. A spare mending. I'll have to look in my other chests, I guess. I have so many books. Fortune, Silk Touch, Efficiency. None of it is mending. RIP. I have so many different things, but nothing is what I need. Which one is this? Is this density or something? Protection. Well, rip me. I need a mending book, dude. Lawnmower stream, lol. Yeah, low key. It low key is a lawnmower stream. Man, I don't like that my shovel's about to die, but oh well. Oh well. Are these just all my books? I need an infinite water source and I need some bottles. And what else do we need for this mud farm? Oh, we need the dripstone stuff. I guess I should run to the other side real quick to get the dripstone. We need the mother heckin' dripstone, dude. Yeah, I don't know how big of a farm this is going to be either. We'll just see. We'll just see how much dripstone we have, I guess. But I'm excited for Wayne Manor. We did our liminal sheep thing. Now it's time for a liminal Wayne Manor. That's what it's time for. This calls for a liminal Wayne Manor. Where am I keeping my dripstone these days? I have my pointed dripstone, which I need. But I need a normal, good old-fashioned dripstone. Low key. Man, I'm so disorganized. I know we can at least harvest some dripstone down here, so let's just do that. Oh god, I need to get food. I must provide provisions for myself real quick. I must procure them. Not good. Okay, let's smelt some of that. Oh, would you look at that? Wow. Beautiful. Alright, we'll be dining on mutton now. Then Aster Ghost says, pretty sure you have a mending book. And you can borrow it if you're willing to scavenge my chest monster for it. LOL. I should probably just get some villagers in here. That would probably be good. Man, I don't want to remove the natural landscape here, but I guess I kind of have to. Maybe I'll do this stuff in the corner. Who cares about this anyway? Not the stuff underwater. Nobody cares about the stuff underwater. There we go. Yeah, this is just perfect. Oop, can I get on this? Yes, I can. Brilliant. I reckon we get like a stack or two of this so we can just make a ton of clay. Oh, all right, we got a stack. Nice. my god. The current. I'm being swept under. Aw, and we have a cute little glow squid here. Isn't that brilliant? Maybe we could make a glow squid farm down here. Or have a glow squid aquarium if we name them so they don't despawn. Could be rad, could be super rad and cool. Okay, we have 2 stacks, so that's good enough for me. It's good enough for me. Okay, how do I get out of here, dude? This way is how. Wonderful. Absolutely brilliant, yes. Wouldn't be bad to have a farm down here for clay. Maybe this is... Maybe in the Bat Cave we can do the clay face tribute. And then we can just have it be a cute clay farm over by Wayne Manor. And I agree, a glow squid aquarium would be so nice. A glowy squid. Or 2. Swimming around for all to view. Okie dokie, let's get this thing going. Oh, I have a rabbit hopping on my crops. That's so cute. That is so adorable. I was joking with my wife. I'm kind of Mr. McGregor coded, except I would welcome a rabbit into my garden instead of chasing it off. But I'm becoming a little gardener guy, and I would absolutely love to see a rabbit in my garden. So I guess I'm not Mr. McGregor coded. But I am Mr. McGregor coded as far as having a garden and seeing rabbits in my daily life goes. I don't chase them out of my garden, though. I haven't seen them in my garden. I see them around my yard sometimes. But I want them to go in my garden and have a snack. That would be adorable. That would be positively adorable. Alright, let's make this infinite water source here. Bloop. And I have to plug my phone in, actually. Because it's gonna freaking die if I don't. Crazy. Crazy how that works. I should take a bed over here, low-key. Do I have any rockets on me? I am always so unprepared. I have a stack of gunpowder here. Don't have paper on me, though. Did I see your new shop? No, I haven't. I haven't really been online here for a while. Gotta get some rockets. Well, I guess just paper for the rockets. Oh my god, you knocked me back. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, somebody bought all your stuff. Cool. Business is booming for Upcoder. I said booming, not dooming. Well, that's fine. You're here to restock? Well, good. I'm glad to see your shop is a success, my guy. You're okay. You're okay, buddy. I'm happy that people are using your goods and services. That's lit. Okay, that's enough. That's enough sugarcane. And also I should pick up my bed while I'm here. I really should. Oh my god, I just trampled my own crops. That's devastating. That devastating feeling when you trample your own crops. And you wish you could find rabbits in the garden. You just have brush tails and bush turkeys, lol, and big lizards sometimes. Aw, well, I wish I had a big lizard in my garden. I get little snakes sometimes. When I was moving rocks around, because I had like rocks where I wanted to plant some strawberries, I moved the rocks to another little area, and some snakes came out of it, and they were so cute. They're just so cute. We've had this family of snakes in our backyard for a while. And they're just adorable. I see them every once in a while. They are cute. They're harmless. They're not venomous or anything. They're just harmless little snakes, of course. But yeah, I think they're quite cute. I would like to see more rabbits, though. I see rabbits around the neighborhood, but they don't like to come where I am. Yeah, they're not venomous. They're harmless. Yeah, venomous means like they can kill you with their venom. Like poison, but it's venom. Poison is like when you inject... Or sorry, venom is when it's injected into you, and poison is when you ingest it, like you're consuming it. I used to be a real stickler about it. It does not matter. Like, people call venomous things poisonous all the time. It does not matter. But like, poison is like a poison dart frog, where like if you touch it or like lick it or something, it poisons you. But with the venom, it's like if a snake injects it, like with its teeth, with its fangs, that's called a venom, not poison. But it's basically the same thing, and it's basically interchangeable. It doesn't even matter. You know that, well, hey, I'm glad you know the difference. We have to explain it for the folks at home, though. You know, eventually this will become a YouTube video, and then that YouTube video will become a YouTube short. And who knows how many people don't know the difference. And also by mistake, or just by not thinking about it, I've called snakes poisonous when I should have called them venomous before. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the worst of us. Thank goodness it wasn't venomous. Dang. When were you bitten by a snake, dude? That's pretty cray. When I was a kid, I was like barefoot walking through my garden. Oh, you lost your liking to snakes? Aw, rats. Well, anyway, I was like barefoot walking in my garden as a kid, and it was like turning fall, and I saw a snake, and I knew my brother and like mom thought snakes were cool, so I was really excited. And I was like, hey, everybody, look at this snake. And then they were all petrified, and they were like, get over here right now. So like I went over to them, and they said, you were standing by a pygmy rattlesnake, a baby pygmy rattlesnake. And I was like, oh, I didn't know what that was. But yeah, they could, and that snake could have killed me if it wasn't like cold and not wanting to bother anybody. But snakes generally don't want to bother anyone. That's the thing. They're generally just chilling. they're generally just chilling out and having a good time, from what I can tell. Yeah, that was like when I was, I want to say 5 years old, or like 4.5. So yeah, it's kind of a vibe. Hey, we now have rockets, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, I love learning about fear. Yeah, fear is like a learned response based on stimuli. I mean, we do have like primal fear. Like, I don't know. I think of just like things that are bigger than us, though. Like, I think that's instinctive. But then again, you have like elephants that are afraid of mice and stuff. So who knows? Who knows what links our genetic memory with like our actual memory? Who even knows, man? All right, what if I did this? What if we literally started it like this? I don't know, we'll see. We'll have to see how this looks. Actually, you know what? I already hate it. Never mind. Never mind, I already hate it. Because these two are the main threat to their survival. One is for loud noises and falling. Yeah. Bloop. Okay. I should make this a little bit a ways. Probably like here. Or something. Did I throw my shovel away? Yes, I did. Okay. Maybe we can do a temporary shovel. We might be rocking with a temporary shovel. That might be beneficial for us right now. At a time such as this, I could indulge in a temporary shovel at a time such as this. Please do not lick frogs, lol. Yeah, you shouldn't be licking frogs unless you're trying to go toad mode. Have you guys heard about, what's his name? Mike Tyson? He's like the former heavyweight boxer. I think he was heavyweight. Honestly, I'm not sure if he was heavyweight or not. I think he was, though. Anyway, he was a boxer guy. He was the guy that bit that other guy's ear off when he was boxing him. So that was kind of his claim to fame. Also, he was a really good boxer. But anyway, he talks about going toad mode, where he like licks this psychedelic toad and he goes toad mode and he like hallucinates because. But yeah, I thought it was really funny because he like tells people to go toad mode, and he had Snoop Dogg on his podcast and he was like, you gotta go toad mode, man. And Snoop Dogg was like, I don't want to go toad mode. The more you're telling me to go toad mode, the more I don't want to go toad mode. And I thought that was very funny. Quite silly. Have you guys never heard about psychedelic toads before? They're out there, let me tell you. It's like a natural mechanism so they don't get eaten. It's like, let me just make my predator trip balls until they like go away. Because a toad doesn't want to get eaten. That's like the last thing that the toad wants. And the predators don't want to trip balls, so like whenever the predator tries to eat a toad and they start tripping, they're like, yo, I don't want to touch any more of those toads. What the heck? Unless you're someone like Mike Tyson, who wants to touch those toads all day long. Hi, little baby. What's up, dude? Just gonna brush over biting off someone's ear. Yeah, that was a pretty big deal. But that was before he started licking the toads. After he started licking the toads, he became a lot more chill. Let me tell you. LOL. He actually had the guy who, like, he bit... So the guy who he bit the ear off of, he had that guy on his podcast or something. It's not like I keep up with Mike Tyson or whatever, but I do keep up with the ear-biting saga. And once I learned that, like, I don't listen to his podcast, really. I just saw the Snoop Dogg thing because I thought it was funny. But, like, the other thing I thought it was funny, or the other thing I thought was funny, was that he just had the guy on his podcast. The guy who he bit, like, a chunk of his ear off. He just had him on. And they were just like, yeah, wasn't that crazy or whatever? And they're like, yeah. All right, let's, I don't know. Is this a good place to do it? Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 by 8, which means we'll get rid of this whole stack, right? And we have a zombie on us. Oh goodness. Oh goodness me. Little baby, do you want to escape? I have my door shut because my wife is asleep right now, and I don't want my voice to carry through the house and wake her. But I think my cat, little baby, wants to escape this room that she's trapped in with me. She's not trapped in here with me. I'm trapped in here with her. My cute little cat, little baby. Alright, that is indeed what she wanted. 'Tis indeed. Yes, sirree. The newly uploaded short about J.K. Rowling, LOL. Yeah, she's not a good person. She's not good. Yeah, she's like really, I don't know, man. She's what is known as a trans exclusionary feminist so that means she's like a feminist, but she thinks that trans women are not women and that it's not okay that they call themselves women, and she's very homophobic and transphobic, and also she's gotten so transphobic that she's just come around to being sexist herself. Like, there was this female boxer who's not trans at all, and J.K. Rowling was like saying how it's disgusting that a man is fighting a woman, but they were both biological women. So I don't know. J.K. Rowling has just completely lost the plot, dude. She's just completely lost the plot. And I didn't even like the Harry Potter books. I liked the movies. I've never even read the books. I like the movies. So, and I played a little bit of Hogwarts Legacy, but yeah, man. J.K. Rowling, not a good person. Not a very good person. And yeah, I don't understand. Like, she's literally a fiction writer, and she writes about the magic of transfiguration, I believe, in her book series. And also she writes a male character having a doe spirit animal. Like, she writes a male character having a female animal spirit animal, and she doesn't understand like the plight of trans people at all. Like, I don't understand how she could not understand. Like, she literally was so close. I don't know. I don't get it, man. Some people can write about things in like a fictional way, but as soon as you like cross over into the real world, they turn into like weird wretches. And just because I don't think she's a good person doesn't mean she's like not a good author. I mean, she's not like an amazing author. She wrote a children's book series, but like, you know, that doesn't mean she's not like a successful author or a good author. She's fine. Also, Jesus fucking Christ, that creeper destroyed my dripstone, and that's very upsetting. That's very upsetting. Gosh golly, where did I put my dripstone? What the heck? Alright, let's patch this up. LOL. I need to bring my bed. Why have I not... I guess when I was gonna get my bed, I forgot it. Whoop. And then Upcutter says, I mean, I thought Hagrid and Dumbledore were gays. So, yeah, there's a lot of... She's fine. She's fine with those kind of gay people. She's not fine with the gay people that are trans. So, like, do you understand that? Like, she's okay with some gay people, but not all gay people. There are also gay people who are trans exclusionary feminists. There's gay people that are, like, Republicans that are voting to take away the rights of gay people as well. So, I don't know. It's a spectrum, and people can be lots of things and write about lots of things. And then practice other things. Oh, hold on. Hold on. What if, you know what? Part of me wanted to make a zoo right then and like preserve this guy and put a name tag on him. But then I was like, no, that's too much work. I'll do that later. Yeah, I can turn it off. But what if I want to breed villagers later? What if I want to breed villagers? We're having an authentic Minecraft experience where creepers blow things up. Oh, hold on. Hold on, give me a break, fellas. Okay, we should skip through the night. But there are monsters nearby. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, help them. Where's my mutton? Where's my gosh darn mutton? There we go. Okay. Let's put the dirt here. Maybe we can do like an outline. Like an outline of something. So it's just like, hey, look, this is where the farm begins. You jolly old chaps. I think in the thing I saw, it was stairs. Someone did like waterlogged stairs to make the mud become, or sorry, the dirt become mud faster. I think that's the vibe, low key. I low key think that is the vibe. Ugh. There's always one just out of reach. There's always a piece of wood just out of my reach, I tell you. Okay. Okay, alright. Hopefully that's enough for the stairs that we need. Hopefully. Ah, no! 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 Alright, we're good. I just hate misplacing a block, you know? Don't you just hate misplacing a block? And there. Okay, now this becomes dirt. Wonderful, yes, wonderful, brilliant. And then we take our pointed dripstone down here. Oh god, we need to light it up. We gotta light this thing up. Just a bit. Oh my god, we have one torch. Imagine only having one torch. Oh lord, woe is me. Alright, here we go. We're so back. We're so back and better than ever. Alright, let's put these lovely little torches down. Oh, no ruffians will spawn in here. If I have anything to say or do about it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You guys are teaching me a hell of a lot of vocabularies. Yeah. Yeah, man. Have you ever, like, do you guys have, I mean, I'm sure you do, but are there, like, any drag or, like, trans folks in Uzbekistan? Are y'all chilling? Or is there, like, a big gay community in Uzbekistan that you know of? I'm just curious. I don't really know a lot about Uzbekistan, dude. I do like the architecture you showed me of Uzbekistan. I love a good dome, you know what I'm saying? Domes are just so cool. The excessive torches are back. Hey, they never left. The excessive torches never left, Aster Ghost. They'll always be a part of me. Bloop, bloop. Oh, this is infinite. Wow, look at that. Well, that's brilliant. I didn't know that stairs could fill other stairs like that. That's real nice. Why is that not filling? Some of them are filling and some aren't. Maybe they need to have a block underneath them for it to spread. That would make sense. Why am I waterlogging? Because this is gonna be a mud farm. I heard that if you waterlog the stairs next to your mud, it'll turn into mud faster. And then also we can just do this with our bottles now, right? Yeah, look at that. See, that's pretty cool, right? Let's make some chests real quick, because we're gonna need to hold lots of bottles of water, aren't we? How about we put, where should we do this? Here probably. We'll do a chest here. And we can do like, what should we do? Maybe just a dirt path. You know what? Yeah, why not? Why not just have it be dirt? There we go. And we'll just throw some junk in here for now. Maybe not the buckets, but yeah, okay. All right, brilliant. And now we just do this. Maybe we could do that, and then that. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man, yeah, I gotta clear this, don't I? Make it easier on myself. There we go. Yo, it's already turning into clay, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. And Astrago said just like that, a new chest monster is born. Isn't that beautiful? When two double chests love each other very much, a new chest monster is born. And then... Nope, never heard of such communities. And yes, I always also love domes. Yeah, man, domes are so cool. And yeah, you're very right about the bottle thing. I don't know why. I wonder why the tutorial video I saw had the waterlogged stairs then. I wonder. I really did not spend long looking at the tutorial video because I was streaming while I was watching it. That's when I was locked in a dark corner. I put myself in a dark hole and I said, I'm gonna stream this 45-second long YouTube short. And by the end of it, I'm gonna know how to make clay, god dang it. I'm gonna learn. Brilliant, brilliant stuff going on at the clay factory. It is pretty convenient. It is pretty convenient, not gonna lie. Just filling everything up right here. I kind of wish I could just, like, stack water bottles, but I understand why I can't. Well, hey, look at that. I mean, that is one source of clay now, so that's pretty cool. Can start making them bricks. That's gonna be lit. Does fortune affect clay? Probably not, right? That would be pretty broken if Fortune 3 affected clay drops. Pretty sure the max you can get from clay is 4. And you'll, like, always get 4. I think, right? I think. Yo, we're gonna be clearing out some dirt. We will be hardcore excavators for sure. It might be faster to use one bottle and keep refilling. You know what? That is actually genius. You are so right about that, Asterghost. What would actually be most efficient is just get mud from the mangrove swamp in the first place. That honestly is true. You are so right. I just like the landscape of Minecraft. I hate ripping it up, but yeah, that is true. That is true. I could just get it from the swamp. But I don't want to get on Shrek's bad side. What if there's a friendly ogre in there? Oh my god, I'm literally hitting you with a shovel. Why am I doing that? Why am I doing that when I have a Stygian blade here? Oh wow, everybody wants a turn, don't they? Everybody wants a taste. Everybody has those days. I don't know if those are the lyrics to that song. Anyway, dirt. We're here to procure dirt, low-key. Oh my god, there's another skeleton. Are you even joking me right now? Are you joshing me right now? Alright, we're fine. We're literally fine. Is this a good book or not? Book, lol. Bow. I'm having a stroke, low-key. What the hell? I just called a bow a book. What is wrong with me? Low-key, what is wrong with me? Alright, I gotta shove all this in here. And yeah, I should just be using one bottle. I just have an inefficient mind. I have the mind of a small little creature. I was gonna say goldfish, but I was like, I don't know. Maybe not goldfish. Maybe like rabbit. I'm kind of Peter Rabbit coded, low-key. Let's just polish this top off. Why not? Let's ice this. Let's 86 this frickin' dirt, dude. And that's fine with me for now. Oh, Aster's going to bed. It's probably pretty late. Have a good rest, Aster. I wish you 1,000,000 pleasant dreams, dude. Have a fantastic sleep. I'll see you later. Yo, skeleton, get the heck out of my life, bro. Literally get out. You're not even a spider jockey. Not even a skeleton of status. Once I get a spider jockey or two under my belt, man oh man. Start looking down on the other skeletons. I'm like, you come on me not even riding a steed? You're not even riding a steed when you face me? The disrespect. The absolute disrespect. Bloop, bloop. Amazing. How efficient are we? Extremely, extremely. Kind of. Well, this is just gonna be my life, I guess. This is my life now. I make clay now. That is my purpose. And I keep accidentally digging up the mud. My purpose is clay making. I should probably make a few more pods of this, huh? A few more 8x8 pods. That would probably be a good thing. They call me Mr. Efficient Clay Guy. Has a nice ring to it. There we go. So yeah, I mean, I'll probably just be producing lots of clay for now until eternity. That's probably the meme. Probably the meme. But yeah, I'm glad that that's a thing. I'm glad that we got that going. I would like to make it pretty. Maybe I can brainstorm how I'm going to make it pretty. And then also I want to turn this into like the Wayne family crypt. Wouldn't that be cool? Usually they have like their gravestones out back. And it's not like in a crypt or anything. But I kind of want my Wayne Manor to have a Wayne family crypt. I think that might be cool. I think that might be a dope thing. So I think that's what this is going to be. We're going to have the crypt here. Yes. And then maybe the graves will be like here and here. Or maybe I'll expand it a bit. I don't know. We'll just see. We're just gonna have to see. But you know what? While I have my torches out, why don't I just make a little torch perimeter here? So that things don't spawn on me while I'm trying to build. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm freaking saying, dude? It'll just be good for the long run. We love the excessive use of torches. I'm warning you right now, I'm authorized to use the excessive amount of torches I've been provided. Brilliant. Brilliant. Well, that's nice. I kind of like this. Okay, let's make this look more presentable. Maybe we do stone over there. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. So I'll fill this up with dirt. Actually, you know what? Let's do torches here. So that way I don't have to put more dirt down than necessary. Perfect. I just want to kind of tidy it up a little bit. Low key, just want to tidy it a fair little bit. Honestly, like, hearing it drip, that's kind of tranquil. It's a little bit on the tranquil side, if you ask a fellow like me. Okay, let's get some bricks going, some stone bricks. I guess we will expand this, why not? Why not expand it a fair amount? Maybe I should make it a little bit deeper. We'll do 2 blocks per step. And we can carry on with that theme. Okay. Okay, all right. Just kind of vibing out, eyeballing, and seeing how I can do this crypt. We're playing it by ear. We're feeling it out right now. How do we want our lovely little crypt to be? Yeah, I think this is good. I want ample space to walk around. Alrighty, torches back. Then we can do graves of some kind. Yes. Pretty basic for now, but that's fine. We'll make it look pretty later. I just kind of want to have an outline of what we want. I think I would like a lot of this to be stone brick. Maybe we could have the stone brick just leading to stone. All right, that's fine with me for now. Kind of. I do need a lot more stone. Well, let's skip this night. Let's have a sip of water. Oh, yes, we love that. We love that liquid. Water is the best liquid around, don't you know? The universal solvent. Ayo. Give it up for the universal solvent, everyone. Water is low-key the goat, I'll just say. Definitely favorite molecule for sure. Water's gotta be in your top 5 molecules. Otherwise, like, what are you doing, bro? Like, you pull up to a molecule discussion and you're not bringing out water? Are you kidding me? You're not mentioning water? If you're talking about the top molecules, what are you talking about? Water is like the supreme molecule. Name a more iconic molecule. I sure can't. I would be hard pressed. I don't know. This looks like ass, doesn't it? But that's fine. That's just fine. Maybe some stairs? Maybe we do stairs? Maybe that's the vibe. Also, why am I breaking that with my hands? I could be using this shovel. Oh, how brilliant is that? How brilliant. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Whoop. Let's get that dirt out of there. I'm fine with this. I mean, I have to replace the sides, of course. Perhaps with the walls. Maybe that could be a vibe. Are walls the vibe? Let's see. Let's see if walls are the vibe in here. Add some cracked stone and moss stone bricks. Yeah, I agree. That would be good for texturing. I agree wholeheartedly, Upcoder. That would look pretty nice. Ooh, I kind of like the way the walls look. I think that's a good idea to do walls. I think it's a splendid idea, yes. Bloop, bloop. Okie dokie. Maybe more stairs? Oh, wait, I didn't want stone stairs. Oh, whatever. Okay, I'll integrate them. That's fine. We'll integrate some stone stairs, sure. Why not? And I should probably do like normal stone bricks as well. Oh goodness, what a large lot of worthless junk I have. Okay, I need a bunch more stone. So let's just fly and get that real quick. I'm sure I have a whole lot over here somewhere. Probably. My stairs shadows looked like two eyes of a ghast. Ooh. That could be interesting. We could intimidate people. Maybe people will think they're being haunted in the crypt. Could be a vibe. Could be a vibe. Okie dokie, let's do some stone brickage. We'll be doing some bricking here. Bricklaying. Let's just do this. Something a little bit like that. There we go. And, yeah, I'll have to make it prettier, of course. There we go. Get that tree out of here. Maybe level this out a hair. A fair bit. There we go. Now that's some elevation I can get behind. Some gradual elevation. Just trying to integrate it a bit more. And we have a whole other stack to do that with as well. This really is the lawn mowing and landscaping stream, isn't it? Low-key. It was a crypt? Yeah! I want it to be like a little crypt to the side of the Wayne mansion. That's what I'm trying to do. Like this little area in here. I want to make this a crypt. That's what I want. I think that would look cool. And then these are supposed to be graves of the Wayne parents or whatever. Ahem. Excuse me. I guess I could do the ceiling as brick. That's a vibe. Should the ceiling be taller? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe 1 block higher. Yeah, why not? I am interfering with my torch placement, but oh well. You know what? Let's sneak another torch in here. Because why wouldn't we? We gotta keep this place well lit because we can't have Thomas and Martha Wayne raising from the dead and becoming zombies spawning in here, now could we? We couldn't have that. That would be a disgrace. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of something. I don't know. Maybe as time goes on, I'll make it not just a box. Bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Should I just do the whole top row as brick at this point? Perhaps. There we go. Bloop. Okay, for now, that is how it looks. Now Put this stone brick here. That'll look a little more presentable. I wonder, do we have any more stairs? You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna hide 2 crafting tables down here. For convenience. And we'll make a few more stairs. And I'm out of stairs already. A little. Here, let's make some more. And there, wonderful. Wunderbar, as the Germans say. Bloop. Bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And bloop, bloop, bloop. Perfect. Now that's a crypt. Now that's a crypt right there. Now that's a nice crypt. Okay, I'm thinking this layer can just be stone, because we're kind of meshing stone brick and stone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm freaking saying. So I'm thinking we do like an outline of stone bricks and then we do stone underneath. So we'll do... Hold on, this isn't Soundcloud. Yes, it is. There we go. Okay. Stone bricks here for the outline. There we go. Okay, normal stone time. And we'll just see how it looks. We can change it later if we absolutely hate it. There we go. Why, there we go. Yes, we do. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it, but we'll just see. Maybe it'll grow on me. Maybe I'll change it. We will just see. Maybe I'll do another layer of stone bricks here. Might be the vibe. I think that might be the vibe, actually. Alright, let's do it. Yes, yes. I think this will be all right. I don't know. That's a little too much light. That's a little too much light for my liking as far as a crypt goes. All right, yeah, this is fine though. I kind of like this. I kind of like how this looks a bit. This needs to be shifted a little though. This needs to go like that. And then I need more stone here. There we go. That's good. Symmetrical, just how we like it. See ya, Wiz. Have a lovely day and happy birthday again. Even if you're late, better Nate than I can't even talk. Better late than never, lol. Well, Upcoder, I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for popping in the stream. I appreciate you, fam. And thank you for the birthday wishes. But yeah, I hope you have an excellent night. Have a good one, dude. Have a good one. And then I'll have an excellent day, I think. I just finished up that crypt, so I think I'll probably wrap up the stream as well. Let's just take another look-see. Maybe I'll go in F1 mode this time. Let's go in the crypt, just kind of shift down. I like the way this looks. I'm kind of a fan. Yeah, I don't think this looks bad. One thing I want to do, though, I was just thinking, how about I do polished stone? Like a polished stone covering real quick? That could actually be really dope. I think that'll be my final touch on the crypt for now. I'll do a polished stone casket cap for the Wayne family. How about that? Do I still have the bucket on me? I low-key do not anymore. Frick. Frick, did I leave the bucket here? Oh no, come on now. Come on now, don't do me like this. All right, here's a bucket. Never fear, never fear. Here's a bucket. Okay, let's go ahead and make some polished stone real quick. Bloop. We don't need a whole lot. Just a fair amount. You know what? How about I split this? Then we can be double efficient. We can double our efficiency, ladies and gentlemen. Here's an empty one. Perfect. So I think I need 6, but it wouldn't help to get a bit more. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to get a bit more. Silly me. It would help to get a little bit more. It wouldn't hurt to get a little bit more. Like 9 would be fine. 9! Okay, perfect. Yes, yes. All right, this is what I wanted to do. Kablam. Would you look at that? I'd say that's a pretty good casket slash coffin slash crypt place. Yeah, that's fine. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's a stream. Now that's a stream right there. That's a stream if I say so myself. Thanks for watching. I think that looks mildly okay. It's like the first piece of Wayne Manor we've actually kind of completed. The crypt, and it's our own little added thing. This isn't, I don't think Wayne Manor has a crypt. I think they have a little graveyard outside, but not a crypt. But anyway, that's our little headcanon piece of Wayne Manor. Actually, let's put some stone brick down here. There we go. All right, well, hey guys, I'll see you later. Peace out.